Or I can have a union of a name or a T, whatever type the user provided. And then I have a toString function that returns the string or the thing the user provided as a string, using the as conversion. And then I have a little main. Here, let me show you just what the main does. So we start the program. Trip is a new triplet. So notice new returns a unique pointer. You can see that down here. And then the triplet has values 1, 2, 3, like we would expect, because it's just a C++ type. We're going to look at our assertion. So assertion, that unique pointer is non-null. So this assertion will succeed. Yes, it did. Great. Now the status is state running. What's that? That's value 0, because that's the first state I said, and they default to 0, 1, and 2. And so while the status isn't idle, then I just print out the current state. So there we see running. Then I go into the next state. So let's look at what it does. So the next state says, if this equals state running, state is paused. Okay, that's fine. And then we return. State still isn't idle, so now we print the current state, which is now paused. We go in, and we say this time, okay, now we go into the else this time. If state is paused, yes, then state is idle, which terminates the loop. Okay, and now we have a vector of int with 10, 20, 30, 40. We create a name or T, that union type that we created. We make it a name or a stood vector of int. Then we set it to be the value of a vector. So now the active member of the union is the vector, so it's safe to access it. So for every element of that vector, print out its value, and there we see the values 10, 20, 30, 40, and that's it. So that you can see the different parts being used in combination. What did I just demo? Debugging in CPP2. What else did I just demo? Compatibility. This is what compatibility looks like. When there's a gentleman in the room, Pierre, who worked on this C++ debugger team at Microsoft, and I told him verbally the other side of those doors yesterday about this demo, just verbally what it would be, and here was his question. Are you emitting the CPP2 code into the PDB? And I hesitated because I wasn't sure how to answer that. No, but yes, yes, but no. I didn't write anything special. I just emitted C++. And the C++ compiler emitted the code into the PDB. It just worked. The CPP front compilers emitted hash line directives for where the CPP2 code was. So the debugger looked in the CPP2 file, not the CPP file that was generated, and the debugger just worked. This is what compatibility looks like. Philip, can we ask you to come up to the stage if we can get you a microphone as well? Please welcome